Hi
Hello.
everyone.
How you going?
So today we're showing you some footage of Dalat.
Yeah.
We rode from Nha Trang, 140 kilometres through the mountain ranges on the way to Dalat, which was absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, stunning scenery on the way up. So we stayed at this place, the Carita Hotel.
$30 a night, very cheap and quite a good spot.
Yeah. So one of the attractions, things that we did manage to get out to see was the Crazy House. 60k entrance fee to get in.
Couple of bucks. Yep.
Yeah, so it's a hotel, 10-room hotel.
You can see one of the rooms here,
yeah, that's
which
one of
is
the rooms
a bit underground, bit cavish, bit Flintstones.
Yeah, so it was established in 1991 by a local architect, and she wanted a way to express herself. So it's all crazy. It's a WHS nightmare. You can see how narrow the stairs are and things.
It was slippery and rainy, but the view at the top was absolutely amazing. It was
So it is 4 stories high. You look out above the...
Yeah, it was really fun.
Yeah, one of the other things we did was the new Alpine coaster.
Yeah, it's a, what do you call it, a luge, I think?
Yeah.
And it was so much fun. It felt so long, such a long ride. Aaron just asked me, how many kilometres do you think that track is? I'm like, like 8? And it's 2.4 kilometres. But it felt a long way, and it was really fast and really fun.
Yeah, so you go down, and you can get up to, say, 40 k's, and you moderate your own braking. They do sometimes let you too close to each other, so you don't actually get a chance to build up the full speed, as I wanted to go real quick. But
I went real quick.
yeah, because I was going quick, but the person in front of me was going a bit slower.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, you have chances to wait and stuff as you go through, and you can get up some good pace.
Yeah. That was really fun. There was a couple of older Vietnamese ladies who let out a blood-curdling scream as they took off here, which was
at this
quite
point
amusing.
Here, and it was, this is pretty tame, this stuff here, and they were screaming.
It was hilarious.
This part here. But yeah, it does get steep, so you wind your way down to a point, which is sort of one of the hills, and then at it actually takes you to a point where it tows you up over the hill, and down you go again, down another spiral bit to the waterfall.
It's sort of like a 2-part ride. So you hopped off at the bottom, which was, this bottom bit, which was the waterfall. Got off there, had a look around. You'll see there's a couple of activities to do. That was really surprisingly good. We loved it. And good view. It was, like I said, it was about 200,000 dong each to get in.
Yep.
So about $12. We actually found a website, I think we've mentioned it before in another clip, called Klook, Klook. And it's like a tourist, it's not just for Vietnam, it's for Asia. We've used it in Thailand, Singapore, and you can buy discounted tickets on there. So I think we paid like 120,000 each, so about $8, and saved us $5 each. So that's something to think about.
Yeah, so we rode the bikes out to this place. It's about 6 k's south of Dalat. So yeah, this is the bit where you go up another. It actually tows you up. So that there's, as Carla was saying, there's 2 parts. There's the bit to get down to the waterfall, and then it tows you up a massive hill to get back, and then you
sit back and relax.
Yeah, you do actually do a bit of spiral, and you get back to the sort of the start. So it's pretty clever how it takes the carts back to the start from them, and there was a pretty decent lineup the day.
Oh yeah,
there was.
It was really busy.
How long did we wait?
I think we went on a Saturday too. So Dalat itself was so hectic for that weekend. There's a flower festival on.
Yeah, I think it's the first time since COVID, they said. So 2 years.
It really busy, so that we expected coming here that there might be a bit of a line, and there was, but it didn't take long to get through. But this day you can see us in our sort of rain. We bought packed rain wind cheater jackets before we left, and we had to get them out and wear them during the day here because it was quite quite fresh, a little bit drizzly. So yeah, going down the Alpine coaster was a little bit on the cool side, but yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, I guess with Dalat being 1,500 metres above sea level, so actually when we drove from Nha Trang sea level, you actually go up the 1,500 metres of that range to get to Dalat.
Yeah.
And as we said, it's a beautiful, like, scenic ride to get there, but it is all uphill. And being uphill, it's it was quite cool up there. So Dalat was actually established as by the French in the 1890s as a retreat, so that they could get away from the heat of sort of Saigon and get up there and do stuff. But it's like the agricultural bowl of Vietnam.
Yep, absolutely.
So
beautiful flower farms,
massive
fruit,
greenhouses.
Strawberries. Yeah, big. Everything's done in a greenhouse or a white house. They're all white.
Yeah.
Absolutely beautiful. Fresh farmers markets. We drove past the markets in town. The sides of the road just laden with plants, flowers, fruit.
Strawberries, which we were quite impressed about. Yeah, anything you can think of that they're growing here. Here's some footage of me.
Aaron's doing a bit of archery.
Doing archery very poorly. So yeah, this is at the bottom, and you sort of line up again to get on to take you up to the top.
But the waterfall was beautiful.
It is. What's it called? Datala waterfall?
Something like that.
So
there's also a high ropes course and a zip line as part of that attraction, which we didn't go on.
Yeah. So yeah, we spent a couple of hours there just doing that and have a look around. And so here's some footage of sort of riding back from it, sort of showing you what Dalat is like. It is
it's
quite
a
bit
town.
different.
Yeah, we haven't really been to any
Like
other
it.
place like Dalat in Vietnam.
It's a beautiful lake. In the middle of
I
the
don't know
town
whether
and-
it's like that French influence but the way it's created is like it's on the mountains. Everything's on the mountainside, all sort of coming into a valley around this lake in the middle. Lots of very close housing, terraced housing, like down on the sides of mountains. So most places have a bit of a view of something. But yeah, a really, really nice place. We really enjoyed it. Still quite busy, but not crazy. And yeah, had a good time.
Yeah, the weather wasn't very kind to us. We did get out this day. The next day was mostly a ride-off. Rain and drizzle. I think we got out for lunch and went for a bit of a ride, but it was besides sort of the dry stuff you see here, it was quite wet.
Yeah, it was. Had a couple of nice dinners. Across the road from our hotel was a restaurant called the Blue Parrot. We met the owner, who was an American chap, and had established this restaurant before COVID. Enjoyed meeting the parrots and having a good time. But yeah, in short, we really loved Dalat. We would recommend going to have a look for a couple of days. It's quite fun.
Yeah, here's the lake here. Everything you can go riding or paddling on the lake.
Oh yeah, you can paddle with
all
swans
sorts
on the
of
lake,
stuff.
and Aaron wouldn't let me do it. He said it was too touristy.
It was a bit corny. But yeah, here's some of the wet weather stuff. But beautiful place. Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll leave you with that, and we'll see you on the next one. We've got some adventures coming up, so talk soon.
All right, guys. Bye.